complex thing I already like. The one Amit showed is little complex, and also we worked on the second EMP underscore data. That is complex.
Okay. This is
Right,
different topic, not related to that, right?
Yeah, JSON we are done.
Okay.
I need to log into Snowflake now.
And this worksheet is always stored in our system, or once suppose if we want to save somewhere, can we save as well this worksheet which we have?
No, it's always there on browser.
Now, suppose one worksheet you did so many works and you want to store somewhere. So simply we need to copy paste in Notepad, or do you have any method here as well so we can save worksheet one or work project one, something like that?
No, we don't have any option. Arun.
Okay.
Okay, so today's topic is time travel. Guys, I'll get some water. Sorry for that. It's a small topic. Of time permit. So what is this? Yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Anyway, so let's see this topic. Snowflake time travel. Snowflake has a unique feature of time traveling, which enables to access historical data that has been deleted or updated at any point within a defined period. So what is time travel is, let's say you created some table. Okay. Let's say you created some table. This is the table, and you inserted one record. Let's say you are creating this. You created this table on August. Okay, and you added some rows. Okay, like let's say the first ID one. The name is maybe like John. Okay, when you created this on August, and you added this record ID1 John. So in the month of September, then August, September, October, which is current month, you deleted that ID1. Okay, you deleted ID1 completely. So time travel. So what happens in the real in traditional RDMS system, once the record is deleted, it is deleted, right? It is deleted. Once the record is deleted, it is deleted. We cannot like this record is completely deleted. But using this time travel, usually in Snowflake we have an option called time travel. Using time travel, even if this is record got deleted, I can travel back the time and I can see, okay, like if I do select star, I don't get any record for ID1. But if I go to September, go to August, I'll see John. That means technically it store all the past data. Using time travel, we can always go back to the past and see like all the versions, how the data looks like. Understand?
Yeah, it is similar to audit. Suppose who changed, what changed, who deleted,
No.
something like
Audit is different, but this is different. This comes under like data backing up, recovering, something like that.
okay, like journal and all.
Yeah. So use time travel, we can performing following functionalities. So using time travel, what we can do? We can query the data from the past that has been changed or deleted. If any data is changed in the past or deleted, we can always query the data. We can restore databases, tables, and schemas that have been dropped. So if you accidentally deleted any table, dropped any table, we can always undrop the tables. Usually, so like let's say if we joined our team, if I joined your team and I dropped one database, then who will recover, guys? So we need to raise a ticket, right? Admin team will recover. But in Snowflake, developer only can, undrop the table. There is a command called undrop. Using that, we can recover the data very quickly. Otherwise, usually in traditional RDMS systems, the admins, they have to take a backup. Let's say they have taken the backup at yesterday's night 1 o'clock. Now I dropped the table. Then what happens if I raise a ticket? They'll go like whatever the data they backed up till night 1 o'clock, they'll restore. But what is the disadvantage of that approach? From night 1 o'clock to till now, whatever the data I entered, I completely lost that data, right? Agree? Because what happens like I have taken the backup at 1 o'clock. After the backup has taken, I entered 5 records. So 5 records are permanently gone, right? Understand? Able to relate, or is it confusing?
Yeah, it is understood.
Yeah. So using time travel, we can perform most of the admin related activities. So in general, Oracle, Microsoft, if you dropped any table, you need to raise a ticket, they have to do. But here, as a developer, we only can manage those activities. So we can also clone databases. What is cloning? We'll see in different topics. So ignore this C point. We'll touch base again when I'm covering cloning. How does Snowflake perform time travel? Snowflake saves the state of the data before making an update to the data. This is done by Snowflake internally and is not visible to users, but the duration from which the state of the data is saved is driven by data retention period. So how they are able to achieve all this? Let's talk about this. See, I have a table. So same example, ID1, it is like SID. ID1, ID1, it is like, maybe like Ramu or some name, Indian name will go. Yeah. So when first I created a table SID, then I updated this value, then I updated the value 1 to Ramu, right? So here, initially when I created table, this is what ID1. After that, I change it to. So tell me guys, if I do select star, what is the value I'll get?
Ramu, you will get.
Exactly, Ramu. In Oracle and all, will it save the old data? When once I updated the table, when once I updated any data inside table, what will happen? It will replace the old data, right?
Yes.
But in Snowflake, if the time travel is enabled, it won't do that. What it will do, it will save this the ID one SID. It will also save ID Ramu. But when I do select star, it will always show the latest. It will show you the latest version. Okay. So time travel, what Snowflake will do is before, once you are making an update, it won't delete the previous state of the data. It will save the previous state of the data. As simple as that. Okay. So there are, this is done Snowflake internally, not but duration. So retention period, what is this retention period? The retention period may vary between 0 to 90 days. By default, the retention period is set to one day, but can be configured. That means by default it is 1 day. Means see time travel max it will allow 90 days, guys. So how many days I can go back is 90 days. That's the max. Okay. But this 90 days I can drive by setting up retention time. So retention time, see what this means is how long it should save the previous values. I cannot save like lifetime because it takes like lot of memory. So it depends upon how long this old value should stay, depends upon the data retention time. Data retention time I can configure anywhere between 1 to 90 days. If I configure 20 days, what will happen? The record got created 20 days back. Today is 21st. 20 days are gone. That means this is permanently gone from the system. SID is gone. I cannot go back and query that. Created like 15 days back. So what happens? 50, 16, 17, 18. In 4 days, this record is gone. That means using time travel, I cannot go back because this is beyond the data retention period. But this is something which always remains. There is no expiry for the latest. Understand?
Yes.
Yeah. See, simply like you bought some, maybe bread or something, you kept in refrigerator. 21 days is like labelly the expiry date. After 21 days, what will happen? Let's say it will completely disappear. Something like this. So, but depends upon the retention time. Invoking time travel. So we can invoke this time travel by using three methods. One is timestamp, one is offset, and the third one is query ID. So the previous data we can always query like this using these three commands and all. So drop. If you accidentally dropped any table, time travel with undrop. Undrop functionality is very helpful. If we accidentally drop a table and want to undo it, in most databases it would require to restore from backup, but not so in Snowflake. As we can simply run a undrop command and recover the table, undrop command can be used for database tables and schema. Understand?
Yes, it means either we write undrop table or schema name or database name, anything.
Yes. Now what we'll do is we'll create one table. See, I never used to time travel in any of my old projects. The session does not
Yes.
have a create. So I'm creating a table, but where the table should create? I have 10 databases. Which table, which database it should go? I need to select a database, right? I created a table. Now what I'll do, I think instead of wasting time, I'll directly load. Table it says 6, but where exactly the 6? So first column, second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column, sixth column, seventh column. So EMP. Okay, see there, that is the mistake I'm doing. I'm selecting loading into wrong table. So let's start from EMP. You can see like I got the data. So you can see I have a HR department and also finance department and also marketing department. Okay, you can see I have like a different data. So what I'll do, let's use the time travel. Let's say one request came to me, like, maybe the request is Roy. He's currently working in HR department. He's changing from HR department to admin department. Okay. So then I need to update EMP. That is the table name. Set department is equal to admin. Okay. Let's run this. So what is the mistake I did, guys? Not
Which
this.
condition?
What is the mistake?
Quotation was method.
No, no. Instead of
What?
one employee, I
Okay.
updated all the rows. So when one person changed, I missed to put where condition. If you do same thing in Oracle, uh, then again you need to raise ticket and that's a lot of headache. So we can use these queries. Let's use the offset first. Okay. So when we created a table, so this is like, let's say I want to travel back 4 minutes. 4 minutes back, I created a table, but I didn't insert any data. If I go back like 3 minutes back, nothing is there. If I go back 2 minutes back, so what is the data, guys? HR data.
Yes.
But when I do select star, what is the data?
Admin data.
It means using time travel is I'm going back or not. I'm going back, right? If I go 2 minutes back, this is how the data looks like, right? Understand or so
Yes.
using this command, I'm going back 2 minutes and I'm checking like how the data is using the offset function. If I go 10 minutes, is it a table exists 10 minutes back? The answer is no. So see, but yeah, I can go back like 3 or 5 or 10, but because we just created a table. So HR. So if I get like 1 minute back, 1 minute back, admin. So are we
Yeah.
able to see the previous state of the data now? Right? We are able to see the previous state of data. Yes or no?
Yes. And for offset equal to arrow is a which symbol? Like for equal to, we mostly give the condition, and equal to arrow, what is it stand for? Or because multiple time we have seen
Equal
this
to
symbol
greater than.
is.
The two are
Yeah.
separate.
Okay.
So the other way is by using query ID. Query ID, let's see how we can perform time travel. So I'll go back to history. I have to find out what is the mistake I did. Like this is the mistake. If you see without where condition, I updated all the records. So I'll take the query ID. So this is a mistake. Before mistake, how the data should like we need to check. I will replace this query ID. Okay, so here, before that mistake is done, this is how the data looks like. So once I updated as admin, all the data got changed. So this is like one more way we can go back to the time and we can query the data. Last one is timestamp. I don't run it because I need to pass exact timestamp and all, but yeah. And this is a UTC timestamp because my account is running in UTC. Again, I need to convert this, so that's why like I'm not running. But otherwise, you can give the exact date and time. Yeah, you need to go to history, find out like what is the query you updated, and you need to find. Okay.
But here,
Because you
how
need
which one we need to choose, because we are seeing lot of query ID here. Which one to select based on?
what is the mistake here I wrote? This is the mistake, right? I need to find the
Yeah.
exact query.
Yes.
See,
Update. Okay. Fine. And it will give us before that what was the situation, right? Before error.
yes, exactly. Yeah. Okay, now let's see that undrop function. Drop database demo 1. Database is gone, right? You can see that the database got dropped. Simply I can say undrop restored, as simple as that. Even if you have 10 terabyte or 100 terabyte, within a 1 second it will get restored. Okay,
Okay.
dropping and undropping, no conditions, straightforward.
Okay. It means 1 month back, if we have undropped any database, that also we can suppose 1 month back we dropped some database. After 1 month itself, we can undrop this, right?
So it depends upon, that is driven by retention field. Okay, so when I say show databases,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
you can see the retention time on the right hand side. Okay,
It is
by
one
default, it
day.
is config 1. That means if I drop this table after 5 days, if I want to undrop, it is not possible because
Yes, yes.
retention time is set to 1 day. Okay. In order to increase the data retention time, alter
Hmm.
database and demo 1 set data underscore retention time in like 40 days.
Yes.
Now I have a 40 days time. So same way you can drop a table, drop a schema, and you can recover it.
It is good feature.
Okay, now I want to recover this data because if I do the select star, simply what I can do, create EMP recovered. Okay. As simply I can run this statement, right? Okay, now the data got recovered. If I query this table, I'll get like recovered data. Okay. So this is about time travel. So two key things: time travel max 90 days, driven by retention period. Any questions on this? No, right?
Yeah, we are good.
Okay, now we'll jump back to a different topic called Snowflake-Fail-Safe. Snowflake provides a fail-safe feature to ensure data protection. Okay, this is a part of continuous data production in Snowflake. Failsafe is a part of continuous data production lifecycle provided by Snowflake. It provides non-configurable 7 days further storage of historical data after the time travel period is ended. So basically, if we update or delete a number of rows from a table, then these changed rows will first be retained in the time travel history for the configure detection time, which can be up to 90 days. Once the time travel history ends, Snowflake still keeps the data for the 7 days as a backup. I shouldn't have closed that paint. Okay. So now let's take the fail-safe, the data retention which is configured 7 days, or let's make it 10 days. So if I delete record, if I delete this record, John, let's say I created on August 1st. When I can access, if I create this on August 1st, if the retention set is 10 to 10 days, till August 10th I can access this record, right or wrong? If the retention is set to 10 days, how many days I can query this data?
9 days or 10 days?
10 days. I set to retention 10 days. If I deleted this record, I created on August 1st, but I deleted on August, you know, uh, maybe August 5th. So I have 10 days time to go back and query. After 10 days, what it will happen is, if I, like, let's say if I updated this, I set to 10 days from this action, I can go back and access till 10 days. So after 11 days, if the retention is 10 days, after 11 days, can I access? The answer is no. This record will be permanently deleted, right? Once the record got permanently deleted, this will move to the fail-safe zone. Understand? It's a concept, no location, nothing. So it's like just a concept.
Okay.
So understand, see, you created one record. Okay. You set the retention time to 10 days. What does retention means? Time
Means
travel
if
can
you are
go
changing anything or deleting within 10 days, we can recover, but after 10 days, like 11th day or 12th day, we won't able to recover the record,
exactly
right?
the 11th day, the record will be moved to the fail-safe zone.
Yes.
Okay. So it will stay in the fail-safe for 7 days.
Okay.
7 days. That
Mm-hmm.
means time travel will save you, right? By based upon it will save you. If you accidentally delete or anything, time travel is saving you. But once time travel is also ended, then you have a fail-safe. Here you will get like 7 days further storage for the data which is gone from time travel. Okay. So that is non-configurable. Time travel is configurable. You can set like 1 day, 2 day, but fail-safe is non-configurable. It is, however, important to note that time travel data can be queried directly by customer, but fail-safe data can only be recorded by requesting Snowflake support. Also, time travel and fail-safe both contribute towards storage cost.
Yes.
For the data you are storing in time travel, you need to pay. Fail-safe also you need to pay. Okay, why fail-safe? Although data is backed up at regular intervals, there can be a situation between two backups during the data has been changed accidentally or deleted due to some mistake. So fail-safe provides a quick and efficient way to recover such data with minimal cost and minimal effort. So for permanent tables, the fail-safe is 7 days. For transient and temporary tables, fail-safe is 0 days. And if the data is in time travel storage, you can query. So till we use the timestamp offset and query ID, we queried the data, right? But the data is in fail-safe, you cannot interact or like query the data which is in fail-safe. So you need to raise a ticket with Snowflake, then they'll recover the particular data. No, we'll create a transient and temporary tables. Let me show you.
Okay.
So create temporary table. What is temporary table? If you sign out of a Snowflake, you will lose this table. Create table employee. If you create this, then if I run this, you will lose the data. Create transient table. If I create a transient table, then this is like the time retention period is available, but failsafe is not available. So that is
Okay.
transient. The one regularly you are creating, right? Those tables are permanent tables.
Yes. Okay.
So continuous data production. So yeah, so you created, this is the current storage, then time travel, it is 1 to 90 days. But from time travel, if the data moved, the data will be moved to the fail-safe zone. Quick example, let's say on day 1, you created one employee table and inserted 3 records. Day 5, you inserted five more records. Day 10, you updated 2 records. Day 12, time travel ends here. Okay, then day one, this data will enter to the snapshot on the day 13. You understand? Because time travel is configured for 12 days. Okay, the table is the 12 days is for this particular snapshot. The time travel is ending on day 12. So the day 1 data will go into the 3 records will go into fail-safe zone. Understand? Yeah, so this is about time travel and fail-safe in detail.
Okay. What is this?
I mean, this is just to find out the storage cost. Oh, no, how much? Okay, I think PowerPoint added some bullet points. That's why. Okay,
Yes, we
so
need
you
to
can see.
change the role as well.
No, so this is give like how much of storage used, how much of data is in time travel, and how much of data is in failsafe.
Okay, could you please save this all the query in our class notes folder? So it will be good. So any mistake we can look into this.